Hi, welcome to the second video that will help us to build the toolbox for our accounting class. Now that we have the 10K of Ralph Lauren, we want to benchmark our company to a direct competitor or to the industry. The long way is to collect the data of all the other individual companies. But this is very time consuming and most likely you don't know all the names of the company in the industry. So if you are an MBA student, I have a good news. You have access to a great database, which is Capital IQ. Capital IQ is accessible from the NYU network, and I attach a PDF file with the instruction to register. After you register, you have access to a menu that looks like this one. It's very confusing, I know. What you want to do is to start with screening and companies. And once you are here, you want to remind yourself why you are here. You are here to benchmark your company with a competitor or with the industry. So you want to select a list of industry that look like yours. So we have Ralph Lauren, which is a listed company. So we want to look and to compare our company with public company. We also want to have company in the same industry. So we look at the industry classification. If we don't know how to pigeonhole our company, let's use some keywords. For instance, we can use luxury. So here we have textile, apparel, and luxury good. We can drill down and see what comes next. I think the most appropriate is apparel, accessories, and luxury good. We add this criteria. So now we have two criteria: listed company in the apparel, accessories, and luxury good industry. We may want to add a size criteria, which can be market cap or revenue. I personally like revenues. We take the revenues from here higher than 500 million and we add to the screen. So now we have a list of companies that are listed, are in the apparel, accessories, and luxury good, and they have a revenue greater than 500 million. So now we want to select the variable that help us to benchmark our company with the industry or with some direct competitor. So let's use a profitability index like the EBIT margin. EBIT margins here. We add to the screen. Then we want to look also at some growth rate. Let me spell it well. Sorry. So this is the growth in the last year. You have a choice here, last 12 months or latest annual. I use latest annual that gives data of the last fiscal year. So add to screen. And since we are in the retail the retail world, let's use also number of stores. So total stores, again taken from the fiscal year end. So now let's view the result. We have a list of companies in the same industry and we can benchmark them on those variables: the revenue, the EBIT margin, the growth in revenue, and the total number of stores. Where you do not have number here, it means that the data is not made available by the company. So what I usually do, I download an Excel spreadsheet and then I can work with Excel spreadsheet later on. So again, you have this Excel spreadsheet with all the company. Here is our company, the other competitor, and you can also look at the average for the industry. Another interesting database is Statista. Statista has mostly interesting non-financial data, and you can browse the data by company or by industry. So basically, we were in the fashion industry. There is a report for fashion. You can look at the reports, the popular statistics or popular studies on single company. Or if you are interested in the media and advertising industry, again, you will see popular company and some data about the industry. Again, social media, you have the main company and some information about the industry. So let me recap. We start with the company. We want to assess the profitability of the company, the growth of the company. The only way that we can assess the health of a company is by comparing the company with a competitors or with the industry. In order to do that, we need a database. The best database you can access is Capital IQ. In Capital IQ, you can retrieve the data of the company in the industry. You can compare directly your company with the direct competitors or with the industry as a whole. If you want to have more information about the trend of the industry, you may want to look at Statista. In Statista, you find reports on each industry, but also on companies. So I'm glad you were able to listen to this webcast. Thank you, and I'll see you in class.